Hi, I'm Ashley Thomas, and I have the awesome privilege of being the founder and CEO of Bridge to Sports. And I hope as you listen to this video, it motivates you to get involved and be a part of what we do, because every day we change lives, and it's amazing to see how we empower people with disabilities to live life with limitations versus living disabled. I hope you enjoy.
Being accepted it's a big part. And once you feel accepted, you're comfortable to do a million things. And if you know you have the support and behind you, I mean, you're supported. Everybody deserves and wants to be supported.
I like that we are focused on people's strengths. I mean, I think for me that is a big one, that we kind of see beyond the disability and look mostly at what you can do or what your strengths are. I think a lot of our athletes from much of their life have been kind of told what they can't do. For us to be able to share, like, this is something you can do and be a part of and grow from, and that keeps me coming every day.
I just like being involved with Bridge because I like to be involved with a team and everyone is concerned about me, and Bridge to Sport is really need to be involved with.
Our son was born premature. He's a premature twin. His name is William, and he ended up finding a way to play adapted wheelchair basketball. I took him to Lakeshore and met Ashley Thomas. Rolling around with authority, her mission and her passion was obvious to me. She recruited William to play on the team. I don't think they had enough players. He was so honored with that request. I just knew what they did, and I knew that it impacted my son, and knew that it was impacting many individuals and certainly many families. The next thing you know, I was here, and I wasn't looking at pay, I wasn't looking at benefits, I was just looking at passion.
Just because anyone has a disability, that doesn't mean that you don't have a purpose. Anyone with a disability can make an effort to contribute not only to the other people in their lives, but to themselves. So every day that I work, yes, I work for Bridge to Sports. Yes, I work for the wonderful people at Bridge to Sports and for the people that are my family and friends. But I'm also doing it for me. I'm doing it to say to myself that I am as independent as I believe that I am. I can do the things that my friends can do. Whether that's in a chair or not, that's irrelevant to me. I still have a mind, I still have a body, I still have a mission, that I want to accomplish. And Bridge to Sports is akin to my mission as well, for my own personal sake.
Through sport, people are able to reconnect, refine themselves, and work through those challenging times in their lives. People have said, you saved my life this year. And that's really meaningful. The disability community is a community that everybody can become a member of at any time in their life. Organizations like Bridge to Sports are so impactful on people's individual lives. If they're given an opportunity, it opens up a whole different world to them.
I mean, it's good that we have the opportunity for people with disability to have work and find a path to also help other people with disabilities. The common thing was that I don't know how you do that. The question is, I didn't have a choice. So, I mean, this is the way I am. So I either can sulk in a corner or I can choose to live an active life. And that's what Bridge to Sports allows people with different impairments, disabilities, to have an active lifestyle, have the social aspect as well that we have in our group sports.
Just in my personal experience, a lot of people didn't know I worked or had the capability of being able to get up and go to work. And I take, a lot of pleasure and honor getting up in the morning and what I do, because like I said before, I really just want to shine my light in the next generation. Some of the struggles, personally with me, I have a lot of pain and other things going on, so it's kind of difficult sometimes to get up in the morning and get to work, but, I push through because of the youth. I know I talk a lot about the youth, but I love these kids because I used to be one of those kids, and I know how it feels to be one of those kids. For whatever's going on in my life, I try to just get up in the morning and keep in the back of my head that I'm doing this for a greater cause.
I feel like everyone should have an opportunity to recreate, to participate in any type of recreational activity. And just kind of through my experiences, I've seen that that's not always possible for people with disabilities. The ability to be able to provide that opportunity is what drives me to be here.
It's a way for me to bring my two passions together on a daily basis. I mean, I get to help people, and I get to help people through sports. And that's why I come every day and especially enjoy it.
Whether it was with the youth that are also a part of Bridge to Sports, any adult with disabilities that are able to do adaptive sports, but on my side, mostly dealing and supporting the veterans with the adaptive sports. It's just a great way to give back.
I have been asked, why did I start Bridge to Sports? Growing up with disability, I was not able to go to Parks and Rec. I was not able to go to the YMCA. I wasn't able to participate in sports at school. And I discovered adaptive sports really in my 40s, and it totally changed how I saw life. I met people who accepted me for who I was. I gained other people that love a sport or love the challenge that I also enjoyed. When you see disability, often you are surrounded by a world of no's and you can't. And the staff at Bridge to Sports sees the potential, the possibility. And then everyone is working until you find that space in yourself that says, I can do this, and I no longer see myself as disabled. I just live every day with a limitation. And I think that's the power of what we do at Bridge to Sports.
Everybody can play, everybody deserves a purpose in life, whether it be sports, and that's what I feel like leads me, because my own experience with sport. I mean, you could make it even more adaptive and inclusive and reach a bigger demographic if you have people to know what they're doing, and everybody here knows why they're here and what they're doing and is happy to be here.